All right, guys, we're back. All the meat is right here in the back of the truck, and this is a first for me. I've eaten elk over the years, but I've never had fresh elk, like killed that day. If you could smell what I'm smelling right now, there's fresh elk backstrap on the grill right now, and it smells so good. Check this out.
Yep, buddy. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. That's about as fresh as it gets.
That is as fresh as it gets, and it smells so good. We got into this herd of elk literally last night, like maybe 14 hours ago. And I took a couple shots at this cow, and I flat out missed. I shot right underneath her. The range was just too long. My hold wasn't good. And I'm really thankful that I didn't end up wounding her last night. So I got within about 400 yards this morning and center punched her. So she went right down, quick kill. Really thankful for that. So what an experience. We started this morning almost right where we shot from last night. I mean, we were same side of the ridge. We hear the bugle. They're like 300 yards from where they were last night. Yep. I mean, like literally almost in the same spot. So I just do a mad dash down. The funny thing was, when I was on this side of the creek here, yep, it was a 400-yard shot. They were just starting to walk over the crest. Yep. And if I could have gotten there 10 minutes earlier, I would have had a 400-yard shot right here. Wow. And they walked right over. And I was like, I gotta go. So I literally just took off running up this canyon. I got halfway up and I'm like, they're gonna hear me breathing. I was like, I mean, like really huffing. So I just decided to go halfway up the ridge and walk basically side hill.
We are back in the same spot we were last night where Matt missed a couple of shots. We were having problems with the rangefinder, but he is making his way up there. He should, if he continues up there, he should start to see him. But what I'm worried about is his wind. It's blowing kind of straight up and across to him. Hopefully the hill he's on, the wind is kind of moving down, but you never know. Anyways, bunch of elk right there. Same elk we saw last night. Awesome that they were here this morning. Hopefully he can get eyes on them soon. Like right now, where they were bedded, he would have a shot.
So when I got up there, I was to the point where I'm like, I think they're just over this ridge, like just over this little knob, and couldn't see them. And all of a sudden, I heard a bugle, and I saw him down on the other side. I saw a bull, and I wasn't sure if it was the herd bull or if it was one of the satellites that we saw last night. So I just kept pushing forward.
Okay, y'all, it just got real. I think Matt's finally figured out where these elk are. Hopefully he's in range on them. He's over on the left on that berm, and the elk are over on the right, other side of the canyon. Hopefully he can figure this one out and get a shot. Seems to me like they're pretty far off from where he's at right now. That's so hard to tell out here. This country's so big.
I got up to a really cool place. It was like a berm that dipped and it came back up, and it was brush. I crawled right up in there. There's no way they saw me, and I couldn't get a range. It was like close. Like I'm sure it was around 500 yards, but I was not gonna take a shot if I couldn't get a range. And I could see kind of like over and down, there was a rock that I could get to. And I'm like, if I can get to there, it's like 75 yards closer, and it would have been an easier shot.
Hopefully you can get into them before they hit those trees though. I think he finally figured out what's going on though.
So I went for it. I was in the shade and I kind of went up and down. They didn't see me. I got to the rock and I posted up and I got a range, and it was like 500 yards. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not shooting 500. And at that point they started going up the ridge.
Trees.
Yep. And I'm like, ooh, I'm running out of time majorly.
I don't know. Those elk went right in there into those trees in the center of the screen. I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. I'm hoping they can pop up here. Depends on if they winded him or if he pushed them.
I went up to the next ridge, got up on this nice rock cliff, and I ranged them at 450, and I had a good rest, pull the trigger, and the sun was right in my eyes, so it was like really washed out my scope. Pull the trigger, I hear a thwack, and I'm like, bam, done.
Okay, Matt just made a shot, so I'm hoping he just tanked her.
I looked through the scope, she's standing there like nothing happened. It literally went right under her. They looked at me, they knew I was there, and I'm like, they're either gonna run or it's over right now. The sun was out, it was shining right on me, and I go, all or nothing. I stood up, I walked right down the ridge in the bright, I mean just like this, bright sunlight. I walked up, I found the biggest sagebrush I could find, put my rifle in it, ranged her, 375, put it just on the top of her back. I think I shot her right in the heart.
Awesome.
She just, boom, she dropped right there, rolled down. That was it.
That's awesome, because I couldn't see any of it. A matter of fact, your second shot is awesome, because I glassed up a bull, moose,
oh, really?
and a cow, and I'm like, I hope that's it, man. I hope that's it. I hope we got her. Pretty nice moose. I'm often jealous of moose. They have that big, wonderful beard. I think I was cursed. A lot of people say I was gifted. Holy cow. Matt just made another shot.
She was just quartering to me a little bit, so I put it almost like just above her shoulder, and I hit her, it looks like just on the front of this shoulder, and it exited just behind the second shoulder.
Nice.
So it was like, and it going up, so it looks low on the front, but it's a perfect exit hold.
Alright, y'all, I got eyes on Matt again. Last time I saw him in my binoculars, he was by that pine tree in the center there. Alright, hopefully I'm gonna see some fist pumping and stuff like that. I'm gonna get on my gogs and see what I can see, especially because he hiked his ass off this morning.
First things first, thank you to Brad and my family for helping me out and giving me support and allowing me to do this and to achieve this goal, something I really wanted this year, and it's officially been achieved, so thank you.
All right, you guys, I think we just confirmed it. Matt's been, I think I have him in center screen here. He's been over there bugling at me. I think we have a cow down. I'm pretty happy about it.
Well, here she is, guys. Oh boy. There's some major air in that cavity right now. What an animal. She was a little bit quartering to me, and it looks like that's the entrance right there. That's where it went in, and I'm sure it went out probably just behind the other shoulder on the other side. Wow. These are incredible animals. Unreal. They're beautiful. Man, I'm thankful for this. What an awesome animal. Wow. Man. Thank you. Unbelievable. I've been waiting a long time to do this. It almost seems unreal that it finally happened. Awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go. That's it, bud. Tag is filled. Thank you. Man, I can't wait to eat this.
It's gonna be so good,
I cannot
man.
wait to eat this.
We're gonna eat it for lunch.
Yep.
I'm really glad we didn't put that roast in the crock pot.
I know.
That was fortuitous. It's good, man.
Perfect.
All right, bud.
There she is.
Congrats, man. It's
Thank
awesome.
you. Dude, thank you for all your help, man.
Yeah, no.
Seriously.
It's been a fun hunting season.
It's
It's been a
been,
lot of work, but it's been fun.
It's been fun. I've learned a ton. Hopefully we can do it again.
Every year.
Yep.
Yeah.